Welcome to Dow Stock Talk, where I talk about topics relating to investing and finance, but more specifically the stock market. Now in this video I'll be going over Dogecoin. Okay, in this video I'll be going over Dogecoin. I'll be telling you what it is, what's all the hype about it, and I'll also tell you my personal returns from this particular coin, so make sure you stick around to the end. But before we get started, make sure you smash the like button because it helps the YouTube algorithm and helps YouTube know that this is quality content and help my videos reach a broader audience. So what's this whole thing about Dogecoin? So Dogecoin, originally it was a cryptocurrency started from a meme. So it was this meme online with this, I believe it was a Japanese breed dog. And they had a lot of memes about it, and people thought it would be funny with the whole Bitcoin fiasco to make a cryptocurrency based off of the meme. You can think about Dogecoin as the meme currency or the internet cryptocurrency. So it was all initially meant as a joke, but it's not a joke anymore because a lot of people are actually making money and a lot of people are actually losing money. Now, so with Dogecoin, the actual function is very similar to Bitcoin, peer-to-peer transaction, where it's decentralized, meaning there's no middle person. But with Dogecoin, what ended up happening is it was made for microtransactions, so it can do goods and services. But the thing is, primarily, most of the time, they gave creators tips on great articles or things that they made on Twitter or Reddit or any type of forum. That's how it was initially used, or the regular purpose anyway. And the funny part about it with this Dogecoin network, it was actually a really good network and it actually was working really well. Yeah, so as they're recording this video, things can change a lot. So Dogecoin market cap is about 6 billion now. It's about 126 billion out there, 113 that's already mined. Now the thing about Dogecoin, they can make an unlimited supplies. As far as scarcity, it may not be that scarce because they can mine as many as they want. Now, Dogecoin, I will put it in the category as speculative investment. Now, normally I make videos about investing, but this particular coin is very speculative, high risk, high reward, especially with this whole, it was based off of meme currency. They can make an unlimited supply. You can question whether the actual purpose of it is really valuable. But that's particular way, and if you didn't know the difference between speculating and investing, make sure you check my video out. But like I said, this is more like of a speculative investment, almost more like a gamble. But you may think, okay, why would you, an investor, invest in Dogecoin? Now, originally Dogecoin was like a game to me. It was the way I looked at it was almost like my lottery, my own personal lottery. So what happened is the coins was really cheap when I ended up buying it. I bought $1 here, $1 there. So it was just a whole thing that I was almost treating it like a casino. But I figured that my chances was much higher making money with Dogecoin or these small cryptocurrency than it was with playing a lottery. So this was almost like my lottery pick. Now, what caused the price of Dogecoin to skyrocket? I mean, skyrocket. I think at one time it was up 1,000% or almost 1,000% in one particular day. So what caused the price to raise? Well, normally it acts in the behavior of Bitcoin or Ethereum, where it kind of follows that particular behavior. What really drove it up? Combination of things. First, you had like the Elon Musk tweet. Whenever he tweets about the coin goes up or the coin spikes because he has a lot of influence. Another thing about it is you have other people on social media talking about it or any particular influences, and people make more tweets about it and more memes about it. But what really drove it was the whole fiasco. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with it, with the Reddit group called Wall Street Bets, where they were seeing stocks that were short, investing in AMC and GameStop, and the whole fiasco. And then the whole thing about that got everyone up in arms is where there were some platforms, Robinhood, that stopped the regular retail investor from buying these particular stocks. AMC, GameStop, and other companies that they were end up shorting, which in my opinion was market manipulation, because they stopped people from buying. They did allow them to sell. So to me, that is market manipulation at its best. So that's when Reddit group Wall Street Bets took it to cryptocurrency. Once the whole Reddit groups, then you had people tweeting, and it was talking about Dogecoin was going to the moon, going to $1. So the whole internet, well, a lot of the internet was pushing for this to get to $1. A whole bunch of people was hoping to get to $1 so that they could end up making money. And I just wanted to throw out that just because with the whole hype and all, I did make a t-shirt, a Dogecoin t-shirt saying going to the moon. It was in my store, Simple Wall Street. I thought that was funny, and I thought it was appropriate for the time. Okay, so now let's get into my Dogecoin returns. So as you can end up seeing, I screenshotted my Robinhood portfolio as time was going on. So it started up, I was up 14% from the day. Total returns was 164%. Then later on that day, my total returns went up to 126%, and my total returns went to 422%. And as you can see, at this particular time, I added a little bit more. As you see, the quantity changed to 16,266. Before, let me check, it was 16,125. And also, if you want to see the average price, I got it for about a half of penny. That was pretty much my average price. Now, as you can see, for this particular one, was the today's return. I was up 446%. Total returns 1,112%. I definitely should have took profit here. This is probably when I should have started taking profit, but I didn't. And because of that, because I really thought it was going to go to at least 10 cents, but I feel like we lost momentum because a lot of people wasn't able to buy it on the Robinhood platform, and I decided to keep it. And it seems like at this particular time it was the wrong thing, because as you can see now, it dropped for the total returns to drop to 57% for that particular day, but I'm still up 333%. And I also was thinking about trading it or swing trading it, but after I seen the short trend, I didn't particularly like that, and I figured that I was going to swing trade something else. But as you can see in real time, the day when I'm going to release this video, which is today, the total returns today is 3.66%, and the total returns altogether is up 403%, which is still good. I'm still disappointed to go from a 1,200 total return to a 400 total return. To me, I was really disappointed in myself. I definitely should have took profit. But at the end of the day, I'm still up 400%. I'll probably hold it for another week. I'll probably hold it for about 4 or 5 days. And I'm hoping that I can get that profit up probably to 600 or 700%. It is pushing it, and I am taking a risk. But I feel like I was going to take the risk. You win some, you lose some, and I'll just live with the consequences. And that concludes this video. Make sure you hit the like button. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also, let me know what you think about cryptocurrency in general and Dogecoin.